I am definitely grateful for the award. It's validating and confirming the work that I do. Sometimes you don't need that kind of confirmation, but just to know that my peers recognize that and acknowledge that. And then the young people who did recommendations and things like that, it made my heart feel good.
Remember, you share your quotes and pick the best one from your table.
First book is like my best friend. They have helped me tremendously in forming the classroom library that I have now.
She's actually the first teacher I ever had that had such a diverse book collection. She has like books everywhere. And even during independent reading, I see her, she's just reading a book. She loves books, and I like how she like encourages us to read them, and that's why I love books so much, because of her.
Diverse books for students is very important to me and for young people, one, so they can learn the world. Sometimes we are living in a bubble, and we need to know who we are working with, who are we going to school with, and you can't learn that if you're only reading about people who look like you, right, or in your culture. So I think that's why diverse books are important. It's important for young people to see themselves as well. In my particular classroom, I use them as a way to gain that reader, or to engage that reader, especially that struggling reader or that kid that says, oh, I don't read, I don't like reading. But if I find a character that looks like you, a character that maybe does a hobby or a skill that you like, you normally don't see, that's how I use them in terms of just kind of getting their attention, getting them engaged, and get them working in class.
Okay, keep them up high, get them up high, and we're going to do like a general vote, okay?
I feel very validated. I feel seen because it's just awesome. I love like reading books and being able to relate to them, because I normally, if I read a book and I like absolutely don't relate to it at all, I probably won't finish it. So like every book I read has had an aspect, like a tiny aspect of me in it, especially the ones I've read this year in Miss Urquhart's classroom.
We're reading a book in class right now that I probably wouldn't have picked up on my own, but now that we're reading it like together as a class, I want to like read ahead and be able to like finish the book, because it's definitely like an interesting way to view, like a new way to view other people.
All right, so let's look at where are we? Page 52.
A book desert, in my opinion, is any classroom, home situation where there is limited access to literacy. If we don't have it, then we can't read it, and then we're back to kind of like ground zero. First Book is the platform, the organization that you need to use in terms of getting books into the hands of young people. First Book is affordable. It has all the resources that you need, whether they're for books, whether they're for supplies, whether they're for lesson planning, curriculum building. First Book is valuable. It's more than valuable. This is where you need to be. If you are about literacy, if you are about putting books into young people's hands in affordable ways, here you go.
Actually one of the best teachers I had for ELA, and I wish there was like more like her.
But what's the problem though? What's the issue that he brings up, or what concern does he have about Reiki, SJ?
She actually interacts with us. She's not like, I'll give you the assignment and then you're done. She actually talks with us, not just leave us alone. She actually sees us as people, not just her students.
It feels amazing to have her, knowing I have her and I know her way of teaching, and it makes me feel happy because it's very well deserved. Ever since I've been at the school, I've just been hearing, Miss Urquhart's great, she's great at teaching, she explains things way better. It's true. Miss Urquhart is the best teacher I've ever had, in my opinion.
Reading is my thing, and again, once I lose that passion, then it's time for me to step away. But I doubt if it'll happen anytime soon.